Doesn't get much better. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Amed Rosario.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand.
He's out.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Nero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And Marcus Stroman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Descalso behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's Jason Hayward now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. On the first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
I'm looking to see if Anthony Rizzo can turn it around. If you remember, he drove in over 100 runs last season, so everyone pretty much expected him to be a huge contributor again this year. That hasn't been the case so far, but it's still early. I'm hoping he starts the turnaround in this one.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and chopped to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off to the net.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 30.
And that's in there for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, 1 away.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Squared that one up just a little late. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in now, Hernan Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Strike 2. Happ is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. first, and the runner back in standing. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Happ on second. Schwarber at first. 1 gone. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, David Bote. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Stroman comes set. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
A ball and 2 strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The bouncer to the left side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And quickly there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Tomas Nido. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. The 1-1 home. This is skied into short left center. Descalso is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Driving in once again, Daniel Descalso reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-0 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Outside, 3-0 now. The lefty Jason Heyward waits in the on-deck circle. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Kipnis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the throw in gets away from him.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, Jason Heyward, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Counts even to Heyward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jason Heyward is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Descalso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Through to third, and he's out. The 1 run is in to score on the play.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up from New York, Amed Rosario back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
One
it
ball,
looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And it's fouled away. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Heath Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Now the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits. One error in the game for the Mets thus far. Seared down the first baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it slice right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 home. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Fouled away. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. This is pulled into right. Hayward back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Strike taken up in the zone. Davis, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And it's 1-2.
Trying to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Still 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Now goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and two strikes now. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, David Bote. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Some activity out from the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The batter, the right fielder,
Steven Matz, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Now pitching for New York,
Jason Hayward will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. Descalso stands at 2nd with no outs. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Waiting inside. that one a pretty easy take there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Matz is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Called strike on the change, 2-1. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's ready now, Tomas Nido. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another 0-2 coming. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Ahmed Rosario is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The center fielder, number 9.
So striding in, Brandon Nimmo. No hits to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the
first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Here's the 1-2.
Ball 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Conforto stands at second with 2 gone. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Cubs.
At the plate, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So we got him looking there. Kyle Schwarber goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half.
Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. Here's Robbie Cano now. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Perez is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, J.D. Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Fouled off. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hey. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tomas Nido, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready for another shot now, Ahmed Rosario. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A pause, and the 0-2. Chopped at the plate. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the Two left. So coming to the plate, David Bote. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The second baseman.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
The count 1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Daniel Descalso will be next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in, Daniel Descalso. 2 hits in 2 trips more in thus far. And here's a called strike at the Kipnis leads off first with 1 away. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. The 0-2 home. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Heyward. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Hernan Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Line towards center field. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Daniel Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Winkler. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Nimmo leads off second with nobody out. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3 balls.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ball 4.
There's
That's
ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
The designated hitter, Dominic Win.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Schwarber is there. Let's see if they try it. And with one out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
The second base.
So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Eduardo Nunez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate, J.D. Davis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Please. Jed Lowry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jed Lowry.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So the line. Kyle Ryan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3 runs already home here. And he misses there. 1 and 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. In there for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The pause and the 0-2. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a
first base.